Hey, my name is Anmol, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Emitrr. Today, I'm back with another interesting video. I'm going to be talking about dental AI receptionists. If you're running a dental practice, this video might just change how you look at your front desk forever. You've probably heard the buzz around AI lately, but I want to talk about what exactly is a dental AI receptionist. Imagine a smart virtual assistant that answers every patient phone call, be it during the day or be it at night. It can book appointments, reschedule visits, answer frequently asked questions, or even follow up with patients, right? And all of this automatically, without you needing to tell the front desk to do this. That's exactly what an AI receptionist is capable of doing. It's almost like having a super receptionist that never sleeps, right? Why is it that AI receptionist is becoming more and more important today? Why is there so much buzz around AI receptionists, right? Before I jump into that, let's be real. Human receptionists are amazing, right? But they're only human. I mean, they can't do what a machine can do. So here's a quick table comparing how human receptionists compare to AI receptionists, right? And if I were to talk about it in terms of money, a full-time receptionist in the US can cost you anywhere between $40,000 to $50,000 a year, or maybe even more. On top of that, if you were to add training, sick leaves, turnover, we all know that there is almost a 50% turnover in the first year itself. It adds up really fast. AI receptionist software, on the other hand, it can cost you anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 a year. And of course, since it's a machine, it doesn't have any sick days or sick leaves, right? And it's infinitely scalable. So that's upfront a saving of 85%. But it's not just about saving. Here, what we've got to look at is the opportunity cost. AI will make sure that you receive each and every phone call, unlike human front desk receptionists, right? Which just means you'll get more production at the dental office, better revenues, etc. Now that we've spoken a little bit about what an AI receptionist can do or it cannot do, and how it compares, you've looked at the table in detail. I just spoke about the cost and the opportunity, but as you understand, right? A human receptionist can only work probably 8 hours. An AI receptionist works 24/7, 365 days without getting tired, without needing training, so on and so forth. There are multiple advantages. So where do we start and why is it so much more important, right? Here's what most dental practices don't realize. And I know this because this is where we started Emitrr. We started by solving the problem of missed calls, right? On average, a dental practice misses anywhere between 30 to 40% of the incoming calls during busy hours. And overall, anywhere between 15 to 20% of the phone calls, right? That's hundreds of missed calls a month. And when you miss a phone call, you don't just lose a conversation, you actually lose a patient, right? So what our data suggests is that one missed call is equivalent to anywhere between $200 to $800 of missed revenue. And why do I say $200 to $800? It's because it depends on the type of the insurance that you accept or what kind of patients are you accepting, right? Now you do that 50 times a month. You're bleeding anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000 without even noticing, right? And no, the answer to this is not an answering service. So you might be thinking as I'm speaking that, hey, I've never even looked at my missed calls metrics, and right now you're probably jumping into your calling system and seeing how many calls you miss, and you're thinking, hey, why don't we get an answering service? Go back and look at the reviews of the answering services, right? All of them bleed with one single problem. They can't book into your system, right? They don't know your patients. They don't understand your company, your business, your values, right? At the same time, they often sound like a scripted robot, which is exactly what AI doesn't sound like anymore. If you were to ask me, does AI sound like a robot? Probably back in 2020, 2021, yes, but not anymore, right? So your patients definitely deserve much better, right? And only AI gives you that instant, high-quality branded conversations at scale. Today, Emitrr has worked with over 1,000 plus healthcare practices, which also includes a lot of dental practices. What we've really seen is that wherever healthcare practices or dental practices plugged in an AI receptionist, they've actually doubled their booking in about a quarter's time, right? And in fact, one practice that I can clearly recall, they were able to actually reduce no-shows by 90%. Some practices, we are seeing that, of course, it depends on the volume, seasonality, etc. Some have even handled more than 3,000 to 4,000 patient interactions each month without actually having to hire a new front desk receptionist, right? So you don't necessarily need to hire more people. AI can do all of this. But it's important also to set real expectations, right? Now, an AI can't greet someone with a warm smile at the front desk. So you still need people. It won't hand out a form or make coffee, just that as yet, right? Hopefully, it'll not start making coffee as well. But for answering calls, scheduling, reminding, rescheduling, all of these jobs that are more repetitive in nature, it is incredibly effective. And the reason why it works now is the AI behind these systems has gotten a lot more smarter, right? I'm sure you use ChatGPT every day. Have you ever wondered how is it so smart? It almost behaves like another employee, right? Like really smart, natural, it understands context. Let's compare Google search with ChatGPT, right? What does Google search understand? It understands keywords. You feed in keywords into Google search saying that, hey, Dental AI Receptionist. But if you go to ChatGPT and you say Dental AI Receptionist for dental practices that accept Medicare or Medicaid and are probably, let's say, located in a specific location, right? It understands the context. So that's the difference between AI and Google search, which works on top of the keywords. So that's why AI has got a lot more better, because it understands context now, right? So it understands patient-specific information. It's not clunky or robotic anymore. So my suggestion is, if you're tired of missed calls, high payroll costs, and burnout at the front desk, right? It's really time to explore a Dental AI Receptionist. It's a lot more affordable, it's scalable, and it's really the future of patient communication, right? And what I would say is, you should not wait, because your competitors are already figuring this out. We are seeing more and more dental practices come to us. If you want to see how you can employ a Dental AI Receptionist at your practice, do drop a comment or feel free to reach out to us. Your next superstar receptionist might not necessarily have to be a person anymore.